So now welcome to this part in which we will be directly coding the problem on the lead code itself. So let's make it simpler first. As for our convenience, we'll change this. We'll take it target as mentioned in the question. I think no variable extra, no variable less. What is mentioned in the question? Nums and target, and self you need to take it by default. Okay. Now the class has already been defined by the lead code itself. Now we will use for I in the range from length of nums, which is the starting from I till the length of nums. Then for j in the range I plus 1 means from the next position of the I till the length of nums. So what we need to do then, we need to compare the I and j, means add it on and check whether they are equals to the target. So let's nums of I plus nums of j. Is it equals to the target? Okay, we are checking it here. If they are equal, so we'll return simply what it is mentioned, the indices. So indices are I comma j. Okay, don't remember that the indices you need to return the value of I and j, not 1 and 2, 0 and 1. These are different. These are different means these are indices. This will change according to the question. Means is there is 3, 2, 4. So the indices will be 1 and 2. As 1 and 2 are equals to the k, means the target, and similarly this here 0 and 1 are equals to the target, so 0 and 1 will be returned. Okay, so this is question specific, means the case is specific and changes as per the examples. So now we need to run the code. So there is some mistake, I think. Yeah, target thing is wrong. So target here, you can see that it has been accepted. Now we can submit our code. So yeah, it's was success. But this approach has problem, that is the time complexity. That is the time complexity is order of n square, as we are using two for loops. So this solution is not that effective. So for another solution, we would be using the hash map. So for hash map, let's first define it here. Let's define hash map as hash map equals to, let's take it as dictionary. You can also take it as list, but I would prefer that dictionary will be fine. For I in the range of length of nums. So what we need to do here is we will calculate the thing that earlier we are doing was, here I am writing nums of I plus nums of j. We are checking is it equals to target. Okay, here what we will do is we'll take nums of j, which will be equals to target minus nums of I. Why we are doing this reverse? Because in the hash map we will be putting values on a side, okay, in the table, that is the value and index would be there, and on the other hand where we would be comparing, we won't take the hash map with the filled value already, we'll take it empty, which is a good in the initial level and would be very effective for the solution also. So then we were to compare the target because we are having the target already, and we would subtract the value of the array from it. Then we would add these values here in the hash map, and if we got the 2, suppose here the value, and then target minus the value, that was target minus the nums of I, that you can say is as complement or nums of j complement. And if this complement is equal to that 2, so simply we have got the solution that it is 2. So this value, that what is it, like suppose it is 4 and here it is 2, so we are getting the result as 6. So we have to simply return the index of this 4, okay, which would be added in the hash map, and that a previous one, or that was 2, that you need to return. So this is the approach. Now for I in range length of nums, we will take the complement. Let's call it as complement. Is very easy. We are doing as target minus nums of I. Just a reverse approach. You can think in earlier we were directly adding it. Now we are doing just a reverse. You can think. So it would be easier. If complement in hash map. Okay, in if hash map in hash map, if the complement is there, so we'll simply return it. That 2 was there and the 2 again got there, so we'll simply return it, the indices of both. So what we will return is I, and then the hash map complement, hash map of complement. So I write it, then I will explain it again. There is an issue. Then hash map nums of I equals to I. Yeah, it works successfully. Now I need to submit our code. Yeah, it's working absolutely fine. So here the order of complexity is order of n. Just a one for loop is there. Order of n. Okay. So yes, this was the solution to the problem. Now why we have written that I, okay, because I was the initial index which you are subtracting, which is from the nums of I, and hash map of complement means the complement which would have got is 2. So hash map of complement would be 4. Okay, in that question. So it is correct according to the question and what we have seen in the explanation, that it was returning means that was 6 minus 2, it was 6 minus 4, it was giving us as 2. Okay, and 2 was already present, but what we need to return is the 2 index. Okay, so hash map of 2 will return the index of 2, index value of 2. Need to return the index value of 2 at index to what is present. So if 4 is present, so the 4 will be written, and this the simply I would be written. Then later on, hash map of nums of I, we are taking it is equals to I. So this was the simple solution to the problem. The next, we will be looking at different problems. Some maybe from LeetCode and some from the different platforms or different sheets.